Happy daily gospel to all of you. Gospel according to the Holy Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 7, verses 15 to 20. Jesus said to his disciples, "Beware of false prophets, who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. You will recognize them by their fruits. Do people gather grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? In the same way, every good tree bears good fruit, and a bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. So then, by their fruits, you will recognize them." Spiritual reflection. St. John. Mary Vianney, priest and curé of Ars. He lived from the year 1786 until 1859. Every good tree bears good fruit. The Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 7, verse 17. My dear brothers and sisters, Jesus could not have given us a clearer, more reliable sign to distinguish true Christians from false ones than this. We are known not by our words, but by our actions. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. These are not mere images, they are eternal truths. If someone practices only a false devotion, a surface-level virtue that is all appearance and no depth, they will not be able to hide what lies within. Sooner or later, their words, attitudes, and deeds will reveal the disorder in their heart. This kind of outward-only religion is sadly all too common, a thin disguise for pride, hypocrisy, or comfort-seeking faith. At the Last Judgment, we will see that many souls live their religion on their own terms, following whims, moods, or fears, while very few lived solely for the love of God. So let me tell you this, a Christian who truly wants to be saved should not be content simply with doing good deeds. They must also examine why they do them and how they are done. It is not enough to appear virtuous, we must be virtuous in the heart. You may ask, but how can I know whether my virtue is real and leads to heaven? Here is the answer. A virtue that pleases God has 3 signs. First, it is interior and complete. It flows from the heart and touches all areas of life. Second, it is humble and forgets itself. It does not seek praise or self-satisfaction. Third, it is constant and persevering. It does not fade when it becomes difficult. If you recognize these 3 signs in your way of life, then you can be confident. You are bearing fruit for heaven.